Now body contains power, power left to be untapped. Feel the energy around you, let it all flow within. Now bounce with us and release that power. Bounce, 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 bounce. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Bounce them up, bounce them down, bounce them up, bounce them down, bounce them up, bounce them down, round and round, round and round. Bounce them up, bounce them down, bounce them up, bounce them down, bounce them up, bounce them down, round and round, round and round. Bounce, 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 bounce. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Bounce them up, bounce them down, bounce them up, bounce them down, bounce them up, bounce them down, round and round, round and round. Bounce them up, bounce them down, bounce them up, bounce them down, bounce them up, bounce them down, round and round, round and round. Another night, another dream about a crush that will never be. His flowing blonde hair and a pretty face, a charming, sweet song that will rock the pants off any place. The dream took us to a gym when the school sports teams would win. We were on the floor, rolling marbles down. He was prone and I was the shooter. Coach gave a whistle, time to go to town. Another dream about him, the driver of my world. This era will never be, our love won't ever fail. Later in the afternoon, the dream shifted to a classroom. He sat 3 rows left and 1 seat ahead. He knew of my crush on him, and this is what he had said. There's a dude who looks like me, off to your right, break his cherry. He's into guys, you'll have a chance with him. I like chicks though, so you two should take a swim. Another dream about him, the driver of my world. This era will never be, our love won't ever fail. The mind's a powerful tool, a dreamscape of pure imagination. Within the span of a single night, one can conjure up an entire nation. Dreams are images of the mind, a natural process of sleep. Thought most are lost on waking, the vivid ones are worth a keep. Didn't end there. The gay look-alike gave me a stare. He even told me a similar name. One close to my crushes was all set up to ignite his flame. But my heart wasn't piqued. With his cold eyes my body freaked. I wanted my crush, no matter his preference. Perhaps for a single day he'll work up the confidence. Another dream about him, the driver of my world. This era will never be, our love won't ever furl. Another dream about him, the driver of my
If only you were here. If only, dream boy. If only.
It's the weekend rose, what's happening? Time to party now, booze be flowing. No time for lamers, study later. Are you a player or a hater? Life's a party! Party, 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 party. Let's have fun, bro.
Let's get this stream started. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
How's it going, everyone? It's Dinosaur Blue here, and welcome back to the stream today. Today we're going to be running some Hexen. So last Saturday, I ran Heretic, and I made it through the entire game in one go. This time, I'm going to be going into its sequel, Hexen. And hey, Diamond, how you doing today? I'm doing a lot better than I was on Wednesday, but it looks like music has already started in the game, but I'm just going to hop right in. So, black screen of death. We don't want black screen of death. Okay, that's better. Alright, so this, as I said, this is the sequel to Heretic. That was released 1 year later, and uses the same engine. So so gameplay wise, the fundamentals are very similar to Heretic. However, the level design is very different, and there's actually a few other things in here as well that are going to be quite a bit different. That I'll explain once I get into the game proper. So this game is also considerably harder. Yeah, I'm trying to get over it. It still hurts, but. You know what they say, time heals all wounds, but I don't know if that's entirely true or not, because I got some stuff that happened to me years ago that I still have trouble coping with. But anyways, we're here to slaughter some demons. Except we're not. Except these. Well, some of these guys probably are demons, but maybe not most of them worried about me. All right, so we got to pick a class here, and since this is a muscle guys kind of thing here, random. We're not going to go random though. Like we could go as the mage, although we can't really see what the mage actually looks like. But the cleric there, he's got the little armor there. But we're going to be going as the fighter because we need some muscle guys to look at. So And I already said in the description we're going as the fighters, so we're just going to do this pretty simple. Since I suck at these kinds of games, and this game is harder than Heretics, I'm actually going to go one difficulty down. And this game is already considerably darker than... this guy punches guys, so it kind of throws you into the... It definitely throws you into the fray right away. Guess the Alice stream didn't feel happy? I appreciate it. Yeah, I also lost a bunch of watch time because I had to do a bunch of stuff. So, I got hit. Well, these guys hit hard. Now, one change from Heretic is that you can actually break windows and stuff. Get yourself some glass, stuff like that. And each of these things here, like a bunch of stuff, crystal vials, were just like they did in Heretic. One of these windows, I don't remember which one, has a secret passage that you can get into. You don't want to get too close to those walls though, because those walls will. Okay, we found the secret passage. Those walls will shoot fireballs in there. Stronger than me? Really? Well, I don't know. I pretty much killed them, so... Now, Hexen definitely has a lot of improvements from what Heretic had, because in this game you can, as I said, you can punch walls. Oh, this guy got me. There we go. There should be some like a switch somewhere. Okay, nothing there. Somewhere. Okay, here's something. Yeah, there we go. Where is... I thought there was a switch. Oh, is that it? Okay, these little ghost switches are kind of what you want, because this is going to drop a key. There we go. Oh, crap. Oh, wow. I didn't notice. Okay, there we go. These are just a couple vials I can pick up on the other side. There we go. I thought there were only 4 crushers. I guess there were 5. Okay, you don't want to get too close to those walls. So... Well, one thing that does change in this game is that you do have... is that the monsters will respawn. Oh, okay, there's a vial. Nice. Use some of that health back. Yeah, I did a dry run of this one as well. But these two-headed demons, are monsters. They're called Ettins. And oh, did something happen? Oh, we don't want to. There we go. Punchy, punchy. There's punchy, punchy. They're waiting for me to. I guess I can't open that up. I opened the switch. Something else. Yeah. I don't know what you're saying. What about? Oh, got some platinum helmet. Nice. It's gonna give me some armor. So, the more armor you have, the easier it is. Oh yeah, there's a switch right there. So, I don't know what you're whatting about, but I think the monsters do respawn. They're not to the point of like Nightmare Mode on Doom, but definitely is it can be a bit of a challenge. Oh yeah, it's a little cave here that we're going to. But thankfully, 3 punches to the gut will something there. There we go. Got the silver key. This first level is very simple. All you gotta do is just go through the rock course and stuff. You gotta ring a bell. So, I'll kind of explain how things work. Okay, we ring the bell. Nice. You want to go... Oh, yeah. There's falling damage in this game too. So, unlike Heretic. Oh, your mom just says she likes Tyler's model. Nice. Okay, where are we going? We got this. Glad she likes Tyler's model. Oh, we got some new enemies here. These are called Aetherits. These are basically the skins of the gargoyles from Heretic. So, okay, got those. Uh-oh. Okay, we got that. Might need to, there we go. This will take you back outside. Not that we really need to go out there. But as soon as we go through this portal, which might as well now, here we go.
Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to die?
I don't think I'm gonna be ready to die right now. I'm waiting for that wall. Okay, there we go. Yeah, millennium monsters can rip open. Whoop. That ain't right. So, this game functions a lot differently than Heretic because this one's a hub system. So, first of all, let's get rid of these Ettins. Yeah, these 2-headed monsters are called Ettins. And we're also gonna be getting a new weapon I think somewhere. We got more mana to pick up. There we go. Now, so this game has a hub system. So the way it works is that there are 5 hubs, and each hub you have to bounce between different levels and solve puzzles and stuff like that. So it's a lot more puzzle focused than what Heretic was. Heretic was very linear in its gameplay. Okay, so for example, that switch opens up this door here. This level is called 7 portals. You may notice that there's 3 doors here that we just went through, and then there's an axe that you can grab. But we're gonna try to punch these guys first. Is the axe is the melee weapon. But we have 3 other doors here, and then there's going to be a door in the middle as well. We're gonna punch those guys. I'm gonna try to get as much of. Okay, this is chaos. If you remember this thing from last weekend. There we go. That's the thing that the final boss of the last game rode. The Sparrow. That thing's called a. That thing is called a chaos. Probably guess that it is not good news. Okay, so I've got plenty of mana, so I should be good to go. Oh. And they have a new thing, ice. This is going to take us to our first side level. I shouldn't say side levels, because they're all main levels, I should say. But for this level, or for this game, we have to go through 3 sets of guardians. So this portal here is going to take me to the Guardian of Ice. So... okay, that's a lot of enemies. There we go. You made Jason and Riker and Gotcha Club, by the way? Nice. Okay, so... oh, and we got ourselves a portal. Not a portal, we got ourselves a... we're going to bring out our axe. Okay. These guys... there's a lot of monsters. We gotta kill each of these enemies. There we go. A couple axe swings and kill them. And then one of these, I think we have to. You can send me pictures later. Nice. What else we have here? We're gonna go with one of these is going to be one of these is going to be a way out. If you look at the sword, that's gonna take me outside. See, we're back in the 7 portals. So our first visit to the Guardian of Ice was relatively painless. But now we have some more places here. Another portal. This will take us to another level. Oh, okay, so the axe makes short work of those chaos serpents, that's for sure. And then here we are, Guardian of Steel. I don't think you're planning on vacation here. I don't know what your plans are, Diamond, but I don't think I plan on vacation in this place. Yeah, at least these guys are dead. Gonna press this switch. Let's get it open up something in another part of the level. So, whoops, get some more enemies there. We'll go up this way. Now you may notice that there is a door. Oh, you won't see that. There we go. This door here, you need the steel key to go through that door, but the steel key isn't in this level. So that's kind of the idea that you kind of have to navigate different levels at different times. There we go. We should be able to go to that way is blocked. We have to. Oh, die! Ouch! Ouch! Okay, it's dead. These little switches here, these are puzzle switches. So you're going to press the switch there. That's going to solve 1/3 of the puzzle of the 7 portals. So there's plenty of puzzles that need to be solved here. Well, now let's go this way. This is going to open up another switch. So let's grab that. Change something. I should open up the other passage down here. So now we go. Door. See, now we can go to the right. That's going to be farther and solve another 1/3 of the puzzle in 7 portals. Nice. So yeah, this is unlike Heretic. This is not a blind run, but that's mostly because I was trying to do a dry run and stuff like that, and want to make sure that I was completely. That way, I don't waste people's time. So, This is not a speed run, though. This is a skilled. Like I know how to solve the puzzles, but I'm not skilled enough to actually really fight the enemies. I'm not very good at strafing and stuff like that. But I would try to make this as painless as possible. It is Hexen though, so what do you expect? Got another cast serpent kill. That was fast. Get some more Korax flasks. Grab some more mana. Good there. And now we have our third level. This one's called the Guardian of Fire. Out of that, that's gonna hurt. I know. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. By the way, that is the last third of the puzzle. But we're not quite done here. So these guys first. And then same thing here. There's gonna be a couple doors here that require the fire key. So all you gotta do is kill these guys first. There we go. Like this door, you need the fire key, which once again the fire key is not on this level. So what is in this level though, and I'm gonna save because this is alright. You gotta run across this bridge. There we go. There we go. We made it. Alright, so we have to press this here, and we gotta make our way back. So, once again, I'm gonna save. We barely have enough room to do this because... Okay, we made it. Flame ass, nice. So, if you fall down there, you're gonna die. So, there we go, we made it. So, let me save again just to make sure. And then all we gotta do is just go through the portal and we're good. So we did a couple things there. We managed to get a... we managed to open up another door. This door... Whoa! Makes me into a chaos surface. This guy won't... Yeah, being scared in this game is kind of expected because it is a much darker tone than Heretic was. Let's just grab some of these flasks here. At least these levels kind of... okay, at least those guys die in like one hit. Oh, oh my! Ow. Come on! Okay. Alright, cool. Hopefully there's no more Wendigos. There we go. Back in the Guardian of Ice. Okay, so we got an armor rating of 8. And we're capped on fleshes. Oh yeah, I forgot I have fleshes I can use. But I think they are friendly fire. I could try to... What were those? Yeah, those were Wendigos. Yeah, if you're talking about the ice Yetis, those were called Wendigos. But I was going to say that I could try to lighten the mood by... Well, actually I can't because copyright, but I was going to suggest trying to lighten up the mood by playing Spice Girls or something, but I don't know if Spice Girls would really fit with a... what is it? The tone of this game. Oh, we got some more heads in there. Am I really on top of the enemies? Wow. Okay. They're dead. The important thing is that they're dead. Okay, there's nothing else in there. What else can we grab? That kills more enemies. Okay, so we got those. we're gonna go. Whoop. We got something over here too, right? What else is this way? Oh, Mystic Urn. If you guys remember from the last game, Mystic Urns restore all your health. Oh, there's a torch. Oh, okay. Get a nice little bridge back. Nice. I will happily take that bridge. Oh, I don't have any ranged weapons though. Okay, my deflections don't work. I take a leap of faith there. That was kind of... Yeah. Oh my! Let's just run and hopefully hope for the best. Okay, so we got that. And this will take you back to the first part of the level. Another amulet. Ooh, my. Oh. Scarier than the other game. Well, yeah, as I said, this is a darker tone than the first game. And as I said, I could try to throw something like Spice Girls or Taylor Swift or something to try to offset it, but I don't think that's going to really help much. Okay, we're now back to the beginning. I'm capped on flasks, so yes, I'll just heal up like that. Now we got a couple doors there. We can't go through those yet. We can go through these. Got those flasks. This is another I need to save the game. So, ouch! Okay, you're dead. Now these things should stabilize. Yeah, because there is a switch here, because you gotta grab the switch. What the hell? What the hell happened there? Did I just go through a... That is glitchy. Okay, made it through that. Oh yeah, that's right. If we rush to the steel key, let them do their thing, because some of these are going to be... Yeah, I have no idea what was happening there, but some of these are death pits, so you have to be extra careful. And dealing with death pits and ice physics is not fun. There we go, we made it. Save! Okay, so got that. Next up we're going to open up this here. So. Alright. That's where you put the, you guys remember the fire mask that I had got in the Guardian of Fire? This is where you put it. Melt all this ice to give me a fire key. Easy, huh? I like it. And we've already done everything we need to do in this for the second visit, so we're good there. Here's another edge. We got a couple more portals to go through. Once again... Oh, did I already go this way? Oh yeah, that's right. This is the other side. You got 2 more doors to go through. You're dead. Come on, you got this. There we go. Close up. Okay, you're dead. So we're going to head back to Guardian of Steel because we have unfinished business here. Thankfully I know these puzzles, otherwise, like if this were a blind run, I would probably still be in the first part of Guardian of the Ice. Switch there. Okay, wow, there we go. You enjoying this little? You're enjoying watching me suffer. I get it now. There we go. Open up. This side's open. Oh my. Okay, well, we have to find another switch. Oh yeah, that's right. The other switch is over here, so... Up here. The other switch, this level is mostly symmetrical, so... This other switch is going to do that. There we go. Well, it's alright. I got this. Appreciate the offer, but I think I got this. I have to go through this scary hellish world on my own. Okay, last device. There's a prison on the 7 portals. There's not really much else I need to do here. There's not really any point pulling on the monsters, so as I said, monsters respawn, so one of the downsides is there we go. There we go. That's... Down we go. We're all healed up. Got all flasked up. So we're moving on. We have more unfinished business in the moment of fire. Ooh, yeah, that was a nice dodge. Beautifully dodged. Ouch, okay, that wasn't a dodge. That was... no idea what the hell I was doing. Okay, we have some more mana, and we're good. We're now back in the Guardian of Fire, but here... The second business is here. Just go to the fire door. And, that goes. I think I hear more business. Okay. Headed deeper into the land of fire. Here. Oh, what just happened? Okay, well, there's something to help me. Oh, I get it. There's an elevator so we can go up. Yeah. Pretty dark corridors. This place is definitely not. I don't know the last time this place has seen the sun, but definitely wasn't today. Yeah, we got another cast device. Oh, a lot of, oh my. There's a prison on the 7 portals. And then this little switch will take me back. There we go. So, in theory, I've already finished everything within the 7 portals. So I think a lot of the gameplay, here is, okay, that wasn't a good idea, but, because you have to hit these 3 ghost switches, and there's the door opened on the Guardian device is going to take me to the secret level. But, and then same thing here, the door open on the Guardian device. So, go through the Guardian device again, so that's all you gotta do is just go this way. This is easier of the portals to get into. So, there we go. So we got, remember those doors I was talking about earlier? Those are open now. So, okay, we did something there. Yeah, some more enemies to kill. There's something that we need to do here. Okay, I see a little ghost switch. Please tell me that that's going to be, okay, so we need to... I guess we triggered a trap or something. Okay, there we go. Holy crap, that's a lot of... Oh my, there we go. We're back in the Guardian of Steel, by the way. Oh my! That's a lot of... Holy crap! Oh! That is scary. Thankfully, I've got all those scorched blasts. Yes, I can get you, flask. There we go. That was a close call. There we go. 2 more flasks to do. I saw plenty of scorched blasts that I can... Oh, there's something we need to do here. Oh, that's it. Whoop. That's not what I wanted. I don't know what the hell happened there, but... If I recall, we need to go to the other side. Because there's a room with crushers in there that, Oh yeah, I think we should go here. Oh yeah, there it is. You see this? This is our... Well, you gotta go on this elevator. And now we get to play with crushers. This is kind of scary. Whoop. There we go. There we go. We got this. These steel crushers won't get me. I don't know if I'm going to go that way or not. Oh yeah, there is a map that will help me out here, so... I kinda know where I need to go, but... God damn it! Ah! Almost died there. Some of these crushers are really close. I was running and everything. Sorry, the volume, the game is rather loud. We got that. Let's be out in the crusher room very soon. Alright, be out of the crusher room. Okay, there we go. Whoop. Okay, they're dead. Okay, so we're out of the crusher room. I've got plenty of crystal valves to help heal me up, so... Okay, there we go. Let's get out of this place before Bones grind on the 7 portals, well... We're not quite ready for that yet, because there's something else we need to do. Okay. We're out of that. Got my health in single digits there a couple times, but the important thing is that... Let's restock on Quartz Blast. There we go. Sorry about that. The crushers were super loud, but we're out of there. So... Don't have to worry about in the crusher room anymore. So... We're now back in the... Oops. Okay, I went the wrong way. I meant to go... I forgot I need to go back to Guardian of Earth. So that was a mistake. Guardian of Ice is this way. Yeah, so the easy route. There's this easy route and there's the hard route, but you have to do the hard route once. But easy route, you don't have to. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, because we're going this way now. What the hell? Okay, I thought, okay. Glad that wasn't a death pit. Okay, so you want to try to... Okay, we made it. Alright, cool. We got this. Alright, same thing here. We're just gonna save it. We'll overwrite that one. This here's another death pit. At least those guys die in one hit. Yeah, what you have to do here is you gotta go around. So, you got some crystal vials here. You gotta be careful because that is a death. That's a trap. There's a lot of gotcha traps. One half of the puzzle has been solved on the 7 portals. I think they expect you to do this one first. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh, I get it now. So now, I've gotten everything there, which means that I can make my way out. Ouch. And now we can open up this. These are the stones that grind on the 7 portals. So, got some flechettes, which we already had plenty of. But this thing here, that is, we're now in the bonus level. Except I think I forgot to do something very important. I guess we're gonna play this on hard mode. Because there is a way to, there is a way to, I think I gotta go down below. These guys hit harder. Oh my. Yeah, those are dead. Yeah, unfortunately I don't really have any, Whoa, those guys hit hard. Alright, I get the... Ouch! Yeah, those green fireballs, those are a lot worse. Okay, three swings of the axe will kill them. So we gotta figure out a way to get somewhere. And unfortunately, I kind of shot myself in the foot by not grabbing the wings of wrath before coming here. The wings should be necessary to finish the level though. Oh, I get it. Okay, take this elevator up. Okay, so we got that. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. That is a lot of enemies. There we go. Grab those. plenty of enemies that we have to kill here. Like those. Alright, everything's cool? Alright, moving on. You got a question for me? What's up? We got those. Okay. So cool. Nothing in there. Okay, I think I gotta do something in the other area. So. Okay, cool, that's not falling damage. So let's go across. There should be another elevator somewhere. There it is. We got another amulet. Put that there. Out of all the models, which one's my favorite? I think you may have asked. I think you may have asked me this already, or it might have been someone else. But I can't really assign a favorite because it's like the parent asking. I know it's kind of the canned answer. It's like the parent asking who their favorite child is. So. Because a lot of them are very relatable, and yeah, this is going to be how we get through. There we go. Charge! Oh, that wasn't that bad. But I really want to figure out how to get down here. Okay, there we go. By the way, when we were grabbing that gem that we grabbed, that was the heart of the Sparrow. If you guys remember from the last game, Sparrow was the main villain of the first game, so we apparently have his heart now. Apparently Serpent Riders have gems that are made out, or hearts that are made out of gemstones. So we gotta take that over to this side. Do I need to actually select it? I think I do. There we go. Problem solving. Great job. Alright. We got those. Drop down. See what that did? That created some stairs. Let's go up here. So we're gonna grab these. These. Alright, cool. Yeah, so I know it wasn't really it was more like a non-answer, but in some ways, yeah, I can't really give myself, I can't really say that I have a favorite model or anything like that. Let's let me switch back to the Force Blast. There we go. I'm actually doing pretty well health-wise, so grab a couple of blue mana and get the hell out of here. I believe I've done everything I need to in this level, so okay, yeah. Kill some stalkers and get the hell out of here. I guess it takes me back to the But here we are. We're wrapping things up. Not even an hour in, and we're already wrapping up the 7 goals. You're thinking it was Tyler because it's literally in every single thumbnail. Well, he's got every thumbnail. There's a couple that have Noel in them. But I wouldn't say Tyler's my favorite. Tyler's kind of like the face of the Tyler's kind of the face of the in some ways, the physical face of the agency. Like, the real brains of the agency, the obviously... I don't know. Did you ever watch... This may have been a little before your time, but did you ever watch... It was a canceled Cartoon Network show called Symbiotic Titan. And I don't know if you watched that or not, but there was a... but that game, there was a little bit of... okay, we'll have to fight these guys on the bridge. There we go. There was a... let me tell this story before I go to the last portal. This portal takes me to the next hub. But there was a concept in that show called the body, mind, and heart. And I think in some ways, if you factor in Jason, Tyler, and Noel, think of Jason as like the heart, and think of Tyler as like the body, and think of Noel as like the mind or the brains. So that's kind of I guess you can kind of say that analogy there. It doesn't matter if you've seen the show or not. It's more about the analogy. Like, I don't even remember half the stuff that happened in that show, but this was years ago. But apparently it had a really good story, and it got canceled after the first season. But by the way, I grabbed the first segment of my ultimate weapon, Quietus. There are going to be 2 other segments, and let's grab a crystal vial there. Okay, I'm talking too much. So if the Ettins are spawning back, then I need to move on. So as soon as I hop into this portal, then that's going to take me to the next world. Having passed the 7 portals which seal this realm, a vast domain of harsh wilderness stretches before you. Fire, ice, and steel have tested you, but greater challenges remain ahead. The dense tangle of forest surely hides behind hostile eyes, but what lies beyond will be worse. Barren desert, dank swamps, and musty caverns bar your way, but you cannot let anything keep you from your fate, even if you might come to wish that it would. And beyond, flickering in the distance, the ever-shifting walls of the hypostyle seem to mock your every effort. Here we go. Part 2.
My servants can smell your blood, human.
Alright. Of course, Korax will taunt you. Korax is the main villain of this game. He'll taunt you at the start of every hub, so... Now, puzzle-wise, this hub is a little more straightforward. What you gotta do is you gotta find 3 keys that open up, will open up switches to different other areas. So, there are 3 keys and 3 levels that we have to go through. And the 3 keys will open up doors in the other 2 levels each. Okay, we're gonna save here. Yeah, if there's any death bits, that's usually where I stumble. Oh, especially if finding close quarters like this. Okay, whoa! Okay, that was a close one. Okay, so let me save here. Okay, I made it. Okay, I don't have any ranged weapons though. That's gonna be a problem. Help me! I don't have no ranged weapon! Okay, good enough. Okay, aim my, okay, we got it. There we go. It's like Sierra games. Save early, save often. All I gotta do. Save early, save often, and don't override saves. Although in this case, I broke the last rule. I'm grabbing all that green mana there. I've yet to find my green mana weapon, but there we go. Plenty of blue mana there. And I'm gonna save one more time because I've heard that the this level might break the game. So, this level is called the Wastelands, and it's got some pretty dangerous things in here. Okay, so, ouch. Okay, if the spikes, yeah, I've heard that the spikes will crash the game sometimes. So, but, was that the... Yeah, this is definitely Depot. Well, I don't know about Depot, but it's definitely not. As I said when I was going to the Garden of Steel, this is not a this is probably not a place you want to go on vacation. So, one thing I know a lot of people say touch grass. Well, I don't see any grass here. So, this place looks even bleaker than where I live in the desert. So. But you see these spikes there? If you get impaled by one, it's instant death. So it's like the, like, apparently that one is stuck in place. Okay, maybe. But what we have to do here is we have to navigate our way through the wastelands. We gotta find a key here. But the key that we, yeah, the key we find here won't be useful in this level. It'll be useful in the other two levels, but not here. There's something in there, but we can't grab it yet. But yeah, this, see what we have here. We're gonna go in there. Somewhere in these tunnels, there's going to be what is it? Okay, so I think it's further south. I think I may have passed by it. I think there's a way. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it now. There's a little wall here. I remember this. And this is where you kind of have to start kind of thinking outside the box here and figuring out where you need to go. Because unlike Heretic, which is a very oh, that was a close one. Oh, I get it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Ah, god damn it. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, I don't think I can get out of this. Okay, holy shit. Sorry for my swearing, but that was a close one. Almost died there. Okay, but the important thing is I got the horn key, which I'll need to use in the other two levels. So I think at this point I just gotta find my way back to the entrance of the Wastelands, which I think is somewhere. Oh. Okay, well at least I managed to get the key. I managed to get out of there. Yeah, that was... Yeah, thankfully I had all those quartz flasks that would save my life. I thought I was gonna die there. But now I just gotta make my way back to the entrance of the level, which I don't know where it is. Okay, so it looks like if I go this way... I think I can get there from here. The tunnels, if I recall, are relatively safe from spikes. So, let's see where the, there they are. Except I'm going the wrong way. Let's try this. Go. Okay, so if I go this way, and I go to the right. Okay, we got this. We're back in the Shadowwood. So let's save again. We gotta open up 2 other areas. So our next area I think we're gonna open up is up here. Go through those sewers. There should be a way to get there from here. Whee! Okay, that was a close one. Oh, I got my hammer. Nice. Hammer of Retribution. Yeah, that did something. Oh, I see what I did. I gotta make my way back up there, though. Now what? Oh, my. Oh, did I get poisoned? Oh. Oh yeah, this weapon's ranged. So I finally have a ranged weapon. So let's just kill these things quickly. That should open up something on the tower. Geronimo! Okay. Definitely a lot of, wow, one hit from the hammer? Okay, well that did something. Okay, we got some mana. Okay, there we go, there's our entrance. Stalkers. Creepy stalkers, we don't want those. There we go. Here's our next level, the Dark Mirror. Axe, break those trees. I hope you're not scared of swamps, because we're going to be in swampland for a while. These are just melee weapons, or melee enemies, so just kill them with a melee weapon. Heal up. Now we have this room. Once again here, our goal is to try to reach the goal here is to try to reach the Terrified. Open that up, open up that. This for propulsion, which will be it is the swamp. Once again, not a place I want to be patient at. We have terrible wastelands, terrifying swamps, and this third level that we'll have later on. But, that portal there, that'll take me back to the Shadowwood. The Tragic Grave. There we go, there's a switch. We have to use that switch for something later on. Oh, got this. Oh, creepy stalker, go away. What's over here? Okay, that seems to be back to the beginning. Okay, I wasn't prepared. My bad. Okay, that's what we need. That should let me into the... Let me into the... Now we're in the castle. Those. I'm gonna grab these. Fortunately, that's a locked door, and you don't have the castle key for that one, which I don't have. You get the castle key within this hub, but let's come up. Jump! Ah! Okay. Oh yeah, I have a ranged weapon now. What am I doing? Take that! Take my ranged wrath! There we go. Okay, well, none of those will need for what I'm doing. Okay, you can't go down there. I should probably switch to that. There we go. Oh yeah, that's it. Your door opened in the distance. Oh yeah, by the way, that door, the door in the distance is earlier than the level, if I recall. So, go back into the swamp. And, see, now we have these, the chaos to kill, all as well in the world. And we have a castle key, nice. Got those. Go in here. By the way, I believe I can open this. Nope, I can't open that door yet. The cave key is the caves. I wasn't sure if that was good. So I have one of the 3 keys I need. Oh yeah, I need to go up here first. Okay, this go in here. Got a defender, hold on to that. Put that up. That should open up the dungeon. Which it does. So, go in here. Okay, I believe one of these is... Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I think this takes me back outside. Actually, no, it takes me to a door. Okay, this was the horn, this is the horn door. So, I've already gotten the horn key, so I can go through here. Ouch. It'll take me to Owl Clock, that's where it'll take me to. And we solved 1/6 of the puzzle has been solved on the Shadow Room. But unfortunately our business, we're not done here, so we have more things to do. So we're gonna head back, so it doesn't take me back outside, it just takes me to where I need to go there. So that's a wall opened up. Okay, so that. Back up we go. Okay, now here, this is going to be a rough puzzle to solve, so... Because you can't just, do that, so... Swamp cards. Oh my. Okay, well. Not the ideal solution, but it works. Got ourselves a swamp. Okay, we got out of there. I'm gonna go ahead and save. So how the hell do we get back out? Okay, let's just go ahead to the end. Sometimes the solution is simpler than you think. The important thing, we got the swamp key, so we're out of here. So we have the horn key and we have the swamp key. And I've opened one of the horn doors. So that's pretty much our current status of this island. I think we've pretty much done everything else we need to do here, so let's get out. We're back in the shadow room. Open that up. Kill that. Kill that. Easy crystal vial there. Okay, so now we can go inside the temple proper. We've done everything we can do in the first 2 levels. There we go. Quite a bit there. Can't go that way. I think what we have to do... Okay, we opened this door. And then we gotta go this way. Okay, so we have all those. More dragons. Those are like temporary armor. So this is oh. Yeah, scared to death there. There we go. Okay, we are capped on flask, so might as well use one. This silver door, this is the way we want to go. You may have noticed one of the swamp switches has already been lit up. You gotta light up these others the other side. But what we gotta do here is... Oh, not that. I think if you trigger that, we can go back up once. I think what you gotta do is or not. Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay. I knew there was something kind of obtuse about this. This is what I meant by obtuse puzzles. Yeah, title of the stream. Nothing about this game is straightforward. Yes, here's here. Okay, wait, I've got a ranged weapon. I forgot. Ranged weapon. Die! Die! Okay, well that's not... That's foreboding. At least he crushes the monster screen. By the way, this part's gonna be kind of loud, so I apologize in advance. Oh wait, that's all I gotta do? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Well, let's go ahead and save. We'll save in Shadowwood 1. Okay, we got a couple of flasks here. I can survive at 90 health, I'll be fine. Okay, now in the 3rd level, this here is the Caves of Circe. I think she was a goddess. I don't know if she was a goddess or a demigoddess or something, but she's from Greek mythology. And I don't really remember that much from her, but okay. the joke I should have this game probably instead now. Instead of like mid-June. Okay. Yeah, the caves are a little bit tougher because there are some death pits here. And in some ways I'm glad I saved the caves for last. But I've only got 2 torches, so I gotta be careful with what I do here. This is where the map comes in really handy. As soon as you get in the caves, it's really hard to get back out. Uh-oh, I gotta heal up. I really have no armor. Ouch! You gotta be careful here, so... Okay, can't go that way. Okay, that looks like death. I'm not going down there. Okay, I believe that room, southwest of where I'm at right now, I know you guys can't really see it much, but I believe that's death pit, so I don't want to go there. Okay, that guy's dead. Well, one swipe with the hammer is all you need. I don't feel like grabbing that, risking my life to get that portal later. But what I need to do is I need to find a way through the caves, because I believe that route there takes me back to the entrance. Somewhere in the caves here is going to be somewhere in here there's going to be a way to okay, you're down. Okay, there's something this way. Okay, there's the other horn door. And we solved another 1/6 of the puzzle in the Shadow Wood. So it's very much the premise of this hub. A little more involved than just well, actually, I shouldn't say a little more involved. I think the puzzles were much more produced in the last hub, but whoop. Ouch. Okay, we got that. Is there a way to go to the left? Yes. Except there's nothing I can grab here. So, can I go... Is there anything this way? No. Just built Cody in Minecraft? Nice. Pretty sure Cody would appreciate it. Okay, so we need to go this way as well. I think if there were a level I'd use torch on, this would probably be it. Heal up. Here we go. Banana. Somewhere there needs to be a way for me to get to where I need to go. Did I just go in a loop? Maybe I did. That there. Okay, there's the crystal vial, nice. Now your hamster. Oh. Sorry to hear about that. maybe I have to go... I don't know how this works here. Because one of these ways is going to get me through the caves. But so far, I haven't been able to do anything. Maybe I have to go this way. Okay, that guy's dead. Maybe this is the only way that I can go. Okay, we got some mana. Because that takes me back to the beginning. But that might have opened up some areas inside the caves. So... back inside. Can I go this way? Okay, the caves are a little messy to navigate, so... No, can't go there. Alright, that's it. I'm lined up for it. Okay, I don't think I can get up there. Because this is certain death. Got the cast device. Can I go this way? Where the hell am I supposed to go? No, can't go that way. There's something I'm missing. I don't know what it is. Because there's got to be a way to get... Okay, the caves are notoriously difficult to navigate. Caves are dangerous places in games and in real life. Yeah, I went to a cave last year in, it was near, I think you're in the area. I don't know if you've been to the Lost Sea Adventure at all. In, I forgot where it was exactly, but it's somewhere between Knoxville and Chattanooga. So... I'm just going in circles. I have no idea where I'm going. And my torch just ran out. The Lost Adventure, yeah, I think it's the same thing. The Lost Sea Adventure in Tennessee. You are in the area? Okay, yeah. I don't know if you've done that or not. I did that last year. Okay, I must be missing something. Alright, I'm gonna have to pause because I am stuck. So, please bear with me while I figure out what I'm supposed to do. Because I am lost. I'm gonna pause the game as well, so... I'm going to pause the game while I figure out what I need to do, because I am lost. So... Okay, follow this one to the left. Slay into the first cave in this cave here. Surely down the... There is a small hole you need to fall down. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to make my way back to... Like, I try not to use and walk through it. That's how you do too. But it says I need to go to the left. Okay, maybe that's it. Okay, that might explain something. There we go! With a Knoxville take you there sometime. Yeah, you should definitely check it out. I went there last year. Uh-oh. Heal, heal, heal! Less talk, of course, more kill. And there we go. Sorry about that, I just had to focus on, I don't know if I grabbed the key or not. Looks like I did while I was in that rampage to try to kill all those enemies. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a close one. I thought I was gonna die there. Okay, that was definitely a close call. This is what we talk about, the caves. Yeah, caves being very dangerous places. So let's get out of here before I fall down a death pit. I believe you go this way to get out of here. Although actually we're not quite done because I gotta figure out a way to get into monsters to get their butts kicked. Yeah, I'd probably say so. Excuse me. I remember there's another door they need to go through as well. I think it's this way. Yeah, then another egg just spawned in. Okay, yeah, there it is. You got stuck in the natural cave. Ooh, that sucks. I got stuck under a rock. Yeah. I have a friend who is obsessed with wanting to go into different caves and stuff. He keeps telling me that, fill up, that I need to, or not, take it somewhere. And we're halfway done with our puzzle. So we are halfway done with the puzzle, which means that we've done everything I need to do in the cave. So no more caves. Let's get the hell out of here. And by the way, this portal here, this will take me back to the swamp. Since we have the cave key now, we can finish up the swamp. And then we'll have to head back to the wastelands afterwards to, I've already gone to the, yeah, that's very fortunate you weren't seriously hurt. Okay, go in here. And then go here. Oh yeah, I believe here what you gotta do is drop down. Get these guys. There we go. Okay, that takes me back to the entrance. We don't want to do that though. We want to go this way. Then back to the caves, but not those caves. Grab those. And we're 2/3 of the way done. We're getting closer and closer every day. Everything turned out okay. You had some guy came to help you. That was really nice of them. Very, very appreciated. Well, this is going to take me back to the caves, but we won't be here long. All we gotta do is just go back here. Okay, so we have 2 switches left to grab on. Whoop. So that guy. Okay, there should be enough course glass there. There it is. Okay, so we have everything we need to do in this area. we have to head back to the wastelands, as there's unfinished business there. So that is completely understandable. That is completely understandable. So, but if you do the Lost Sea Adventure, you're gonna be on a guided tour, and as long as you just obey everything that the tour guide tells you, you should be fine. But it's completely understandable. Like there's always experience is the best teacher. Well, experience is definitely the best teacher. So. We need to find a way over here. Oh yeah, there's more stuff this way. There's a couple things we need to find. We need to find the... Okay, this takes me back to where I was at. We don't want to go there. We'll go over here. I'm going through like the canyon now, the wastelands. So I don't know. If I had to guess, it's probably the least scary of the 3 levels for you. That's just a wild guess though. So yeah, it's completely understandable why you would be scared of caves. So we got that one down. Okay, we gotta kill this guy. There we go. Somewhere in here, we need to find the switch. Not switch, but we need to find a locked door. I don't know what's in this. Okay, this is kind of... Okay, we did something there. I don't know what the hell happened, but now we're scared. I didn't actually go in Knoxville. I only drove through Knoxville to go to Dollywood. So I didn't spend any time in Knoxville proper. But there's the swamp door. We just opened that up. So got those there. Okay, so we need to open that up. Watch my health. So, that switch that we just opened up, that's going to open up another part of the level. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, so actually this opens up like a little temple area. Right, and of course that's gonna spawn more monsters. It always does, it doesn't. It's easy not to go, right? Got that one. Okay, we can't go in there yet. There must be something that we need to find first. They're dead. Everything's dead. Not everything. But that guy wasn't dead. We just got vision boards. We got doors and things to do. Yeah, I went to Dollywood last year, and I think it's really good. Let's find a switch somewhere. Let's see if I can find a switch. Yep. More stuff. There we go. There we go. Finally opened the door. Oh my. Okay, well... we need to find something else. Oh yeah, this is the classic case of the switches behind the portals. So that's 5 out of 6 down. They added a new roller coaster since last year, or because the last one I rode was Big Bear. I don't know if they added anything past Big Bear. Yeah, I'm going to, in 2 days I'm leaving for Busch Gardens, so... There we go, this way. Hopefully there's no spikes that will come out of the ground and impale me to death. Got these over here. Yeah, okay, Big Bear was new at the time, but you're saying that they are building something else. Like, I haven't been as in tune with the coastal world as I used to be. Like, I used to be really... Like, I probably need to get back into, like, looking at the news and stuff. I know I know there's some new coasters that I'm going to be going into. Okay, that's scary. There's a death stake there. By the way, that's the cave. That's going to open up to the caves. We're done with the caves. We're on this way. Away from the lava. Well, I'm running low on blue mana, so gotta be conservative with my mana. I still got a twist if I can do something. And that right there, that is the last puzzle. That is the last of the puzzle switches, so we're done. We're wrapping things up here. That will take me back to start. Okay, so we got these. We don't want to figure out what the hell we're going for. I've been to any of the water parks. I went to Splash Country. I didn't go to Soaky Mountain because I didn't have that much time. But I did go to Splash Country for a day. I thought it was alright. It was definitely probably on par with, well, probably better with, I would arguably say it might have been better than some of the ones that we have here. Because, definitely felt a lot more, I gotta go this way. These guys are, the spikes are definitely, there's something, I don't know if it's up with the, where am I going? Okay, I'm not going this way. Let's go this way. I just gotta make sure I make my way back to the entrance. Safely, those spikes are death. Spikes are death, that's what it is. Got some of that mana. I'm a little low here. Well, that, my friends, that's the end of the regular runs of the Shadowwood. So, let's see what we got here. We're gonna go up to... Your family doesn't go to Splash Country anymore, it's going to go to Soaky Mountain. Yeah, as I was saying, I considered going to Soaky Mountain, but I was already at Dollywood, and I went to Splash Country instead. Oh no, yeah, Splash Country. So I didn't go to Soaky Mountain or anything. But this, I'll be going to 2 water parks during this upcoming trip. And by the way, the okay, let's kill these monsters first. Oh my! Ouch! 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 That's a lot of A lot of monsters there. Okay, that was... Let's restock on mana while we're here. There we go. Because I was gonna say... Yeah, we can actually go to the secret level. So the secret level is kind of in the middle of the map. We gotta go right in here. This is the secret level. You said one thing you can tell me about Soggy Mountains, that's fun. Yeah, I'm not saying it wasn't, just it wasn't in the itinerary. Yeah, we gotta kill these Ettins as fast as possible. Okay. We killed him fast enough, so we're good. The door opened on the Forsaken Outpost. Well, the Forsaken Outpost is quite a ways away, so... There's not much else we need to really do in the, There's really not much else we need to do here, so... Let's head back to the Shadowwood. I think we're all stocked up. Been there like 6 times? Nice. Ooh, okay, didn't mean to do that, but oh well, Crystal Battle will save me. Where do I go now? I gotta go back and set the temple. Yeah, we're making quick progress here. We're actually about 2 hours in. Where am I at time-wise? 2 o'clock? I'm doing great. But we're moving on. So this here is the last actual map of this hub. And at the end of this one, we got to fight a boss. So. Yeah, there's a lot of monsters we gotta kill here. Got those. Everything's full. Okay, we gotta go this way first. What do we do here? Whoa! I guess we got thrust in. Oh, ouch, ouch. Okay, we gotta go with the... Ouch! We gotta go with what looks like 2 arrows kind of facing away from each other. So, charge! So we want the middle symbol. And that will take me back to the entrance. Now we get to go this way. The music here is really menacing. Oh, okay. Crushers. We're gonna actually save those for... Oh! We got plenty of green mana here, but I'm glad the Crushers crush monsters too. Besides, the Centaurs are a lot less resistant to melee weapons, so... Oh, great! More Centaurs. We have more of these still. These guys are not very nice looking. There we go. Sorry to your ears, by the way. There's a whole lot of crushers. Although it's not, I don't think it's as bad as the Steel Room. I don't think anything's gonna be as bad as that. I think we got all the switches though. I think we have to get 3 switches, which will hopefully take me back out here. Alright, next up, follow the compass. Follow your nose! We're heading, I think this is east. Up. Oh, we got our second segment of Quietus. So, Quietus is our ultimate weapon, which we have to build in pieces. But we should have the third piece probably at the end of the third hub. So, it's the third. Okay, those guys are dead. Oh, I get it. Press the switch. Kill all these guys. There we go. Oh, is there another? Okay, that takes me out. And heal up. Everything's cool. Heading west. Whoa! This one's another one that just throws you right in. Throw me to the wolves, huh? What do I do here? Is this a case of... Okay, so these don't... Whoa! Hi! Ouch! 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 Get out! Okay. Oh! Ouch! Ouch! Okay. Ouch! Ouch! Okay, just wait for this thing to come down. Wow, this hurts. Ouch! 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 Okay. At least I got plenty of force blasts. Oh, for each weapon, huh? Okay. The important thing is that it's dead. Okay, that gap is a little too far, so that's probably why. All mannered up. That's gonna open up the few things down here. Now we're in. I know it sucks. Here, now we gotta fight the boss. But there's an easy way to fight the boss. As long as we can get there. Somewhere along this track, there's the Wings of Wrath. So, I gotta go. Alright, thanks for stopping by and appreciate the support. I gotta figure out where those Wings of Wrath are. Okay, let's try this again. So we're gonna grab attempt 2. There they are. Ouch! Oh, god damn it. Okay, we're good. We're gonna... The easy way to do this is with the hammer. That goes there. One right there. Whoa, okay, you don't want to do that. Ah, come on! Did I kill it? It looks like I did. Death Wyvern, I guess it's dead. So... Yeah, it looks like it did kill it. Alright, well, I'm going to, before more edges spawn... Is there more blue mana? Yeah. I'm going to pause real quick. And I will be back shortly, because we're about to end this hub, so... Going to go into BRB mode real quick. So, I'll be back shortly.
hours away. In another state lives my former flame. A man I now hate. He broke up with me to pursue his goal. Left me for science, ambition his toll. Abandoned, I'm with another guy now. Man of artistry, emotion and heart his vow. Though I greatly miss some mountain ski trips, my new flame has drive when I kiss his lips. He looks.
Okay, I'm back. So I had already paused the game, and as I was saying, so we just finished up the second hub. I think I'm going to go one more, and then I'm going to call it, and then we'll do part 2, which will be the other 2 hubs tomorrow. I have other things I want to do, so, or got to do. So that one I think takes me back to the Shadowwood. Oh, that's more items. Let's get the hell out of Dodge before it shows up. Your mind still reeling from your encounters within the hypostyle, you stagger toward what you hope is a way out. Things seem to move faster and faster. Your vision blurs and begins to fade. As the world collapses around you, the brightness of a teleportal engulfs you. A flash of light, and then you climb wearily to your feet. You stand atop a high tower, and from below come the streams of the damned. You step forward, and instantly the sound of demonic chanting chills your blood. By all the gods of death, what place have you come to? By all the gods of pain, how will you ever find your way out? Here we go, part 3.
Worship me, and I may yet be merciful. Then again, maybe not.
Sorry, I only worship muscles. Thank you very much, though. There we go. Part 3. This is the longest up the game, by the way. Multiple levels I'm going through it. There's a couple new enemies here as well. These guys. Yeah, they're called dark. Yeah, these mage enemies, they're called dark bishops. They look like the disciples from the last game, except they're color green. So, those. Oh. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies we gotta kill here. Uh-oh. Darkness. Darkest darknesses. Yeah, this place gets kind of scary. I think we're Yep, this place does not sound pleasant. These guys shoot a lot of fireballs. Oh my, okay, we gotta heal up. There's a lot of enemies here. Apply, I guess, apply Torch class very liberally. Next time, touch. Can there not be, could be more Dark Bishops? Please. Definitely you don't want to get that there. There. Why are there so many of these? There's a lot of monsters. And I did put this on the lowest difficulty, right? I think we got... Okay, one more chaos serpent. I guess we didn't kill them. Oh, now they're dead. Somewhere in here. There's a bunch of switches that are fine. Oh, another dark bishop. Okay, I hope that's everything. There we go. Gotta hurry up down this one, because otherwise you'll die. There we go. And here we are. This is one of the side levels. This is the Silent Refectory. There's going to be a couple things we have to grab here. This is basically a storage area. There's something there. Couple boxes and stuff we gotta find. Oh. Yeah, this definitely looks like a mess hall. We're gonna make a mess of this mess hall. Okay, we're good? Nope, we're not good. There, now we are. Definitely starfish there. Oh my, there's a lot of enemies. Grab those. Okay, then. Oh. So those guys are dead. More of them. Wow, this hub's really where I think they really start wrapping up the enemies. Okay, they're dead. Passing through. I guess there wasn't any reason for me to go in here. Oh, I guess it does give me some healing. So it wasn't completely pointless. Okay, we got those. And then there's a couple things we need to grab somewhere in here. And that opens up something else. Well, this is pain. I should mention that there was at least the Dark Bishops go down relatively quickly. Okay, that pressed the switch somewhere. I just don't exactly remember what it did. I guess I can go back down this way. Find the boxes. Ouch. Okay, so there's okay, there's no switch here. Okay, at least one swing of the hammer causes... Okay, there's something else back here. Are they saying like Adam Moose or something? Adam Moose? It definitely sounds like practice. Like a lot of people think that Stairway to Heaven's supposed to be hell music or something, but that wasn't proven true. We got another planet gem. So we got 2 planet gems. There's 1 more on this level. And then we can move on to bigger and better things. So there should be another... There should be another planet gem somewhere. I wonder if I can go this way now. I could have sworn there was something this way. There it is. Does that give me anything this way? No. That's the hammer again. Okay, so I guess we have to jump. Got it. I like that jump. Alright, the important thing is that we're out of here. So, I think we've done everything we need to do in this level, so we're just going to move on. Now we're back in the seminary. By the way, yeah, this level's called the seminary. Hey, Pajamakin, how you doing? Nice Lance Flex arm there on your member symbol there. Welcome in out of here today. I'm in a seminary fighting evil bishops. Well, they're actually all dark bishops, but whatever. And yeah, these cultist guys. There we go. How you doing today? Grab ourselves some. I think I'm about a third of the way through the game. Oh yeah, we gotta go this way now. Switch there to press. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's something that's inspiring. Loot guys. Let's see, we got these. Okay, that opens up something. Okay, so I think that's the walls. Oh, okay. I think that oh, I see what it does. I can go here now. Okay, let's go. Oh. So we're gonna grab those. Oh yeah, shield, falcon shield, nice. Oh yeah, that opens up this opening up this side. Oh, more dark bishops. Hey, at least they go down fast. 2 hits and the axe and they're down. I guess the torches kind of guide me. Let the torches be a guide me. That's going to open up another... I think that's going to go to the portal to our next area. Yep, it is. We're now in the Orchard of Lamentations. So it doesn't look like an orchard, though. It looks more like a swamp. It's like every other... Looks like every other level in this game. So... Ooh! Awesome! $2 super chat. Thank you. Appreciate the super chat. That's our first ever super chat of the stream. So I'm gonna pause the game real quick and give that a nice hot little like. So there's a nice little like there. Appreciate the $2 super chat there. So I'm doing all right. I really appreciate that super chat. See if actually, there's a hard option. I guess I can give you that. Let me see here. This is, yeah, I'm still used to that. There we go. At least this is a game I can easily pause, but it's alright. I made it. So, really appreciate the super chat. Oh, there's another one. Another 199 super chat. Or is that is that a reaction, or is that more of a... I don't know if that's the dark blue one. Is that one another super chat, or... I'm still used to, not really used to what I grab in sorts of super chats, so... More like what is and what isn't a super chat, but... So, I'm still getting used to that. Now, back to the game at hand, though. This switch here is going to be get the hell out of dodge, because that's going to be a crusher, that's going to kill you otherwise. Super sticker, okay. Appreciate the super sticker, too. You should have access to some emotes, by the way. So, I think if you type in Tie Star followed by a few of the emotes, there should be some channel-specific emotes that you can play with. There's a few of them that are definitely, I think you'll definitely like them. Definitely really enjoy them as well. Since you're a member of the channel, you should be able to access them all. So, yeah, I think I had to switch somewhere. There we go. Okay, there should be another switch in the middle. There we go. Awesome. There they all are. I knew that they were working somewhere. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, there's. I wanted the first one to be rank approves, but that was too long, so I had to change it to like rank approve or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but all I remember is that it was something along the lines of rank approve or something. But the other ones, they're pretty simple, but. Those were all done by Gasai. He's an amazing artist. You should check out his work. I've had those, like, it's definitely been a while. I think I'm missing something down here. Because I pressed that switch, that was like a middle. Is there another switch in the middle that I missed? Okay, I guess there was. I guess it saves me. Go the centaur. There we go. I knew that there was a switch that you had to press. This game does not hold your hand, by the way. This game, it should be way up. There we go. Yeah, jump over here. So, it definitely encourages exploration. It's not. It's all about the exploration. And the stalker, pull up, and these gems here, these, I know you missed the first part of this hub. I gotta collect these 5 planet gems. That's the third one. Or actually, no, that's my 4th one. So now that I have that planet gem, I should be able to get back to the part of the garden. That opens up this area. More monsters to kill. You know what this game loves monsters. Not gonna be an FPS game without them. So okay, there we go. Alright, one of these will take me to the planet gem, and the other, okay, this one takes me to the planet gem. They're dead. And then the other one is going to take me to... It's going to take me to an amulet of Kori, which is not that much armor, but it's something. And those... Okay, we already went that way. We've done everything we need to do here. So, back to the seminary. Stalker. That thing. And we're back in the seminary. Now that we have our planet gems, we need to find the ball that has planets. Okay, we gotta make sure the planets align. 1, 2, 4, and 5. We have the planets have aligned. Now that the planets have aligned, we can now make our way to the back area, which looks like this is Centaur here. Alright. Oh, another darkness there. Okay, so now we have 3 chapels that we have to approach. On the left is the wolf. Oh! Another darkness there. Okay. Let's try this again. The left here is the wolf. The middle is the dragon, and the right is the griffin. So we gotta pick one of these chapels and explore it as best we can. So I don't know which one you guys want to do first, but if you guys see back here, there are 9 holes here, and each of these 9 holes is going to light up to activate a puzzle here in the seminary. So let's get that effort out of the way. There we go. So pick an animal. You want wolf, dragon, or griffin. While you guys decide what, I'm going to get filled up and I'm going to... Oh, okay, I gotta deal with more dark bishops. Due to speed. Oh yeah, that's a pretty simple one, right? So while you guys decide, if you don't make a decision, then I'll just pick one and go from there. I guess we'll start with Griffin. So here we are, Griffin Chapel. We can easily go to the other chapels from here as well, so there's not much we can really do in this chapel early on. But a lot of chaos serpents we've got to kill. Ouch. Okay. So, right there. That guy's there. Alright, cool. I'm surprised. Wow, okay, I was surprised that actually hit. Here there's a hidden wall we gotta open too. And what these switches do is a puzzle switches, just like we did in the Shadowwood. So we need to activate a puzzle switch. Just like these are the puzzle switches. 1/9 of the puzzles were solved in the monastery. Let's open up something else as well. I guess it does be in here. I already have just repulsion, don't need those. There's not much else I can really do in this area, so let's go ahead and we gotta pick another animal. Either dragon or wolf. Because that's good. Basically with the switch I pressed here, it opens up some stuff in the other 2 chapels. So let's hop into the dragon chapel. So oh, you can't go this way. So we should have a few areas opened up with the dragon chapel. So let's go over here. Look! A lot of enemies here. That is the name of the game here. Killing enemies. Kill those guys. Oh, ouch! Okay, that hurt. That hurt. Ouch! More mana. There. That was the bird. Okay, we need to go up. There we go. A lot of enemies. Okay, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. Dark Bishops also blow up. They die there. Oh, awesome! Another $2 super chat. Thank you. Really appreciate it there. RPGs. Epic Guild RPGs there. I like the little note there. It looks kind of like a... It kind of looks like a mix of a waffle and a second Game Gear. I don't know if you have the Game Gear, but that was one of my go-to. One of my go-to childhood handhelds. Played a lot of Sonic on those. Maybe down there, not really. This is a waste of space. So wait for me to get back out. Somebody save me from the sewers. Oh, okay. Strike the wall to lower the sewers. I get it. I'm like Moses. I gotta part the green sewage with my blue axe. There we go. What we got here? So we're gonna go and get ourselves. This is another puzzle switch. Let's go do something else. But we should be able to get to those. The little turntables there. Because of the switch I did in the Griffin Chapel, that's going to open these up. And I think this will take me up to another area. And over here, yes. All these enemies to go. That's down. Did we do something? Yes, we did. Because what we can do here is we could do, it's just like the Shadow Wood in a way. You gotta find puzzle switches, so there's definitely a lot of it here. That's another puzzle switch for the Dragon Chapel. So 2 switches done for Dragon and 1 switch for the Dragon. So now, that's all we need to do with Dragon. Let's get out of Dragon and go into Wolf. So here we go. Wolf. Oh, heal up. Anything else, heal up. Oh my, these guys hit hard. Downsides I have big melee, so this guy should look in. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, heal up. That was a close one. Okay, they're already dead. There we go. Let's slowly make our way in there. Let's go next to health. Up. Not more. Heal up. Okay, now I'm really using my flasks. Got a lot of okay, so we got those. Got those. Definitely hearing a lot of bishops, so it's not a good time. Whoa, 1 blasted. They're down. That's the first one for Wolf. So we got 1 more Wolf switch down. Direct hit there. I like direct hits. Ah! Oh! Up! Good! Up! Oh crap! Okay. That was so close. I almost died there. This would be a spot where having a... Oh! Got 1. There's 2. Like that, it's good. Yeah, that was a really close one. You gotta jump on that one. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that much of a gangbang there. Okay, we solved the puzzle again. So, that is another switch. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. A lot of enemies there. Don't worry, I also picked the most muscular character of the three. Because in this game you get to pick your, you get to pick your class. I decided to go with fire because muscles. So, I haven't been using it that much lately, but, ouch. Okay, Okay, Mr. Turn! Help, 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 help! I'm dead, I'm gonna die. Okay. Help me! Quite the ambush there. I'm gonna eat all my healing items. Okay, nope. There's a blue arm. Okay. I was trying to point it out that so many enemies in this area. I'm gonna focus on fighting them. Yeah, so many enemies. Okay, is that everybody? Oh, still hear noise. Okay. There we go. I think it's over. Now, if I recall, my third segment of the weapon was supposed to be over here, but for some reason, I guess it's not. That was definitely a trip. We got 2 of the 3 done in both, but we need to get the third one somewhere. Which I think is, I don't know if it's here or if it's somewhere else. Some stuff does change depending on what class you're playing as. During my dry run, I played as the cleric. So, do I have any missing burns? I don't know if I should save those. I'll just do that. Yeah. By the way, that's a death pit, so I don't want to go down there. But if I switch to the fists, that's the guy. So that's where. Oh, except I don't want to do this right now because there we go. A lot of enemies, that's for sure. That's if we really want to conserve ammo, but at least we got shows grass. Yes, I did. So I think you looked up some information on this game. Because I know you said you'd never heard of Heretic, but I don't know if you heard of this one. Yeah, this is Barabbas, the fighter. So. Kind of sounds like Barabbas in a way, but it's not Barabbas. Okay. Less talking, more fighting. We gotta find the third switch. We need to get that. I'm gonna use a Mystic Herb because I am really low on health. And that is the end of Wolf. Get the hell out of here before I get wasting my guys. Get the hell out of Dodge. Figure out how to do this. Get the hell out of here. gonna move back to, we'll finish off Dragon. So, back to the Dragon Chapel. So, I believe there is, okay, we don't want to use another Mystic Rune like that. So, whoop, ouch. Okay, walked right into that one. Let's switch back to my axe. And now we can kind of go to the south. We've solved all the wolf switches, so we can go this way now. What's up here, though? There we go. Let's see what's this way. It looks like an elevator with a centaur. Up we go. Well, that guy... There should have a puzzle switch here, but I guess not. There. Whoop! Go to the crater of might. Is there anything this way? And up we go. Yeah, too bad you can't stomp on the ends like Goombas. Because if you did, because if we could, then we just kill them in one hit. Got some more of those Sports Blasts. We definitely need them here. I think there's... Because I could have sworn there was another puzzle switch somewhere in this area. Maybe it's... Okay, maybe it's in here. There we go! I thought there was something. That is the last of the dragon switches, so next up we get to move back to Griffin. Now we're done with Griffin, or not done with Griffin, we're done with Dragon. Okay, so we need to make sure, don't sprint. Ah! Okay! There's our first death of the stream. Okay, maybe it was the opposite of what I needed to do. Autosave? 1501. Okay, maybe we need to go a little bit more of a leap of faith then. Alright, attempt 2. There we go. They want to be I guess it was meant to be a leap of faith, but at least the arrow kind of tells you where to go. So, what the hell just happened there? You see that? That is certain death. Cross the bridge of stars. There we go. That's gonna take me here. Oh, we got crushers. Now it feels like a Russian triad. We don't want to do that. Get the hell out of here. This is going to be kind of scary, so I'm going to go ahead and save since we don't want... There we go. Hey, at least the Crusher's doing my job of crushing the monsters for me. I think there's some side switches about that to, Uh-oh. Not look good for Homestar Runner. What the hell do I do here? God damn it. Okay. We good? Is there anyone else that wants to try to kill me? Oh crap. Okay, that was a close one. Oh, okay, there we go. I guess you gotta look out for the odd walls out. I guess that explains it a little bit. So is there another little switch there? Yes. So I think I need to go over this way. There's the third one. Okay, so I guess there's 4 of them. So... there we go, that's something. Okay, there we go. Second Griffin switch has been solved. Now we can teleport our way back. Alright, now we gotta cross the bridge of stars again, so... okay, I ain't dealing with, okay, yeah, I ain't dealing with that, so... cross the bridge. There we go. And now we got one more thing down here. We're almost done with, I think we're almost done with, oh no, not these guys again. I've already fired a jillion of you. Okay, we good? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Okay, well the important thing is that they're dead. I think that was the last switch, so... the sooner we get the hell out of Dodge, the better. Okay, so now we just head back to the seminary. And now, all of them should be lit up. All the wolf switches, all the griffin switches, all the dragon switches. We got them all. So now we have to face up against the boss. So... now we get to... have a look at now that we've gotten everything here, we have yet to find the last piece of quietus. This big guy here, this is the Heretic. Oh, is he immune to damage right now? Okay, so... okay. Oh, okay. Heal up. Okay, he's got his little orb here, he's taking damage. Looks like this guy's annoying. Bouncing fireballs should not be bouncing too much like that. Okay, so need to reflex those back, so you definitely want melee weapons. At least he doesn't reflect the axe back. Downside is that this guy's definitely got a lot. I don't know if this guy's got a lot of health, so. That's another spell, but thankfully you can LOS him. Guess you can't. Oh, well. Okay, we're doing some damage because he's spawning ads. Much to my chagrin, he is spawning ads. Here. Heal up. That's a lot of dark bishops. Okay, whoops, did not mean to go this way. Let's see if that. Whoop, ouch. Kill the firework. We can. Okay, he's reflecting it, so heal up. Okay, that's another ad down. Focus the boss, focus the boss. Focus the boss here. Focus one at a time. Bishops or something. He should be almost dead. Boss should be almost dead. And I'm running low on healing items. The problem is that his purple, oh, heal. The purple orbs around him makes him immune to damage. Or at least the reflective projectile damage. I think there's a few things that he's not immune to. Like, I know he's not immune to the cleric fleshes. There's another one down. Ouch. You just constantly struck this until he dies. Why won't you die? Why won't you die? God. That's a damage sponge. Those there. Yeah, he's finally dead! He's finally dead! Holy crap, that was rough. Why does that red monster look so good? Well, that red monster was trying to kill me. I wouldn't see it looked really good, but it definitely caused a big earthquake, and I think it just trembled the realms of the heavens and earth. Grab some of these, whoa! Holy crap. Oh, except the ordeal is not over yet. Still gotta make my way into... Oh, here. Ah! Heal! Okay, we got the Wings of Wrath. Let's just get the hell out of here. We're not going to do the secret level this time. The mightiest weapons and artifacts of the ancients barely sufficed to defeat the Heretic and his minions, but now their foul remains lie strewn at your feet, gathering the last of your strength. Prepare to enter the portal which leads from the Heretic's inner sanctum. Above you, the ramparts of an immense castle loom. Silent towers and bare walls surround a single spire of black stone which squats in the center of the castle like a brooding giant. Fire and shadow twist behind gaping windows, dozens of baleful eyes glaring down upon you, and then a bunch of text I can't read. Sacrifice myself in your place. Well, the important thing is that the boss is dead. That was rough.
You have played this game too long, mortal. I think I shall remove you from the board.
Okay. I think... Whoa! What the hell? Alright, well, I think we're at a good save point here, so... We're gonna put this as a good stopping point. So, I think good grief is right, based off of what I just had to deal with. But it's also a good segue into where we're gonna continue where we left, where we're going to continue tomorrow, which is we're going to start the Castle of Grief and hopefully not die. So let's go ahead and save this, and we're going to go from here. There's going to be a few things new in the credits. Some names have been added, other names have been removed. But thanks for joining, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow to finish off Hexen, hopefully. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.
Oh, what fun we had on this awesome stream. But it's time to go and begin to dream. I thank all of you for making this fun. Without your support, it's daunting to run. Remember these times when you're feeling down. Turn those tears to joy. Wear a bright smile now. This is